Welcome. So many of us feel stuck on a kind of treadmill, busy, but not necessarily moving toward a life that truly fulfills us. As we look toward 2026, where should someone even start?
I think we start by throwing away the old map. The one that says, hustle harder and do more. The first step isn't about adding something new. It's about a simple checkup.
A checkup? Like for your health?
No, I call it the personal attention audit. For 1 week, just notice what you're giving your focus to. Ask yourself, after I do this or talk to this person, do I feel filled up or drained? Your attention is your life's currency. This audit shows you where you're spending it.
Oh, I love that. So once you see where your energy is going, what's the next shift?
Yes, the next shift is you have to change your invisible environment.
Invisible environment? What does that mean?
Well, it's the mental atmosphere you live in. The social media feeds you scroll, the news you consume, even the repetitive conversations you have. If that environment is toxic, you can't thrive. It's like trying to grow a plant in polluted air. You have to curate it. Unfollow, mute, and change the channel to what inspires you.
True. That makes so much sense. It's about controlling what you can. What's a shift that people find difficult, but is really powerful?
This next one is where many hesitate, but it's a game changer. It's about giving yourself permission to fail.
To fail? On purpose?
Yes, exactly. I call it planning a mini failure.
But why would anyone do that?
It is to break the power that the fear of failure has over us. For example, sign up for a karaoke night and be off-key. Try a DIY project and make a mess. So when you survive it, when you even laugh about it, you prove to yourself that failure isn't fatal. It's total freedom.
So it's about building resilience. And what about our digital lives? That's a huge part of our environment.
Indeed it is. That's why shift number 4 is to create a digital sunset.
A digital sunset? I've not heard that before.
Well, it's simple. 1 hour before bed, every screen goes off. Not just on, but away in another room. This creates a quiet space for your brain to process the day, to unwind naturally. It's the single best thing you can do for your sleep and your peace of mind.
That feels so necessary. Let's talk about our past and future selves. That can feel heavy for people.
It doesn't have to be. The 5th shift is gentle. It's to write 2 letters.
To who?
First, write to the yourself of 2026. And don't list goals, just describe feelings. How do you want to feel on a normal Tuesday? Peaceful, excited.
Okay, and the second letter?
This is the special one. Find a childhood photo. And write a letter back to yourself today from that kid. What would they tell you to stop worrying about? What simple joy would they remind you to play with? It's a powerful way to reconnect with your core self.
Those first 5 feel like they're about clearing the deck-making space. What comes next? What do we build in that new space?
Now we get to the really exciting part. The next 5 shifts are about actively building a life that is uniquely and authentically yours. We move from clearing out to building up.
So, for the shifts that build us up, where do we start?
Start by learning something useless. Master a skill with no career goal. Whittle wood, learn a magic trick. Identify birds. It could be anything that reminds you that your worth isn't tied to your output.
I love that. And how do we improve our connections with others?
It's in shift 7. Practice receiving. Next time someone gives you a compliment or offers help, just say, thank you. Don't deflect it. Just practice letting good things in.
Simple, but powerful. What about gaining new perspective?
Well, it's simple. Go on a solo adventure. It doesn't have to be far. A long walk in a new park. A visit to a museum alone. It helps you hear your own thoughts without anyone else's noise.
And to make sure we stay on track.
For that, you have to write a personal rule book. Just 3 to 5 non-negotiable rules for your life. For example, I will move my body every day, or I will not speak poorly about myself. This is your inner compass.
And finally, how do we let go of what's holding us back?
The final shift is a letting go ceremony. So it can be as simple as writing an old worry on a piece of paper and safely burning it, or throwing a stone into a river. It's a physical act that tells your brain, I am moving on.
This has been incredible. It's not about a massive overhaul, but about intentional shifts.
Exactly. Year 2026 is a blank page. You don't need a complete plan. You just need to start writing a different story, one small, conscious shift at a time. The goal isn't perfection. It's a life that feels truly, deeply like your own. Just remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. 2026 is going to be your year. Let's make it happen.
Thank you so much for such amazing insight into our life and how to improve it step by step. It's easy to follow, yet have huge impact on our lives. Great to hear all this in such a simple and effective way. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Now go crush it.